It's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
Any chance they're all just on break?
I am Groot.
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh. Thirsty, big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor.
Perhaps this is a test.
There.
According to the monitor, there's 9 people ahead of us. But no one's here. I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
Hey, I can crack it, but the panel's over there and we're stuck here.
Have you checked the other rooms, Peter? Hey, Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
I never said I'd pay you back.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could,
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
if you can get it open. I ain't that flexible. Shut your mouth. We're supposed to be leaving.
What?
Groot says there's an air duct in the room with the controls. If there's one on this side, I may be able to get through.
There! One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. But I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
Blocking right I can. Hey, I think I could set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
Only if you want to get wet.
Yeah, good point.
Here you go, buddy. Free soda.
I will not add theft to our list of charges.
Guys, prepare to be amazed. Oops.
Oops, what?
Nothing. It's fine. Maybe just don't touch. There. Fixed.
Flark, Peter!
You said the connection was down. I thought it might help.
No, didn't help.
Wash and learn.
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power junction. We'll find out.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
Why did you not simply say so? It is conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kraken tracker off my ship! What?
Hello? Anybody?
Come take our money, you gold dome pencil pushers!
I objected to our unlawful entry.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Flarked if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
It ain't spooky. That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
Oh. There! You hear that?
What would it take to call an entire station away?
Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Hey there.
You want Nova?
What gave it away?
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute.
I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What do you know about whatever's going on here?
Not much. There was a commotion. People were talking about some mother, and then they just left.
Corel? Did you see a Centurion or a little Kree girl?
That's all I know. Come on, I helped you. Time to help me. Look for a door release or something. Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
It's too quiet.
We have been talking extensively.
Drax is right. Everyone shut the hell up.
Maybe we just send him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course you weren't allowed visitors. This isn't a supermax.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill?
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass. What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, crap! Okay. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting chopped into. Ow! Oh, that was almost worth it.
Perhaps the assassin can dart through while the door is open.
Do I look like an idiot?
Crap!
You're not that fast, Peter.
Let him try. This is great. Ah, no wonder the door's all jorked out. The rotor won't stop spinning.
Alright, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. One tick. Done. Doing. So, about my raise. More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
You heard that guy. They just left. And so should we.
He also said something about Corral.
He said mother. Everyone's got a mother, Quill.
You do not.
Point is, mother could be anyone.
Except you.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in. Sweep of...
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corral.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corral to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Ah, it's about flarking time.
Where's Centurion Corral?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If they're There's an alternative plan. Now may be the time to execute it.
I am Groot.
Come. All will be made clear. Once you experience the promise.
What do you mean there's no Centurion Corel? Her ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hala's Hope. Then you too can have faith.
Should return to the ship.
Yep.
I am Groot.
Cool. And that all sounds super great. It's just, sorry, what's your name again?
You may refer to me as Carlos.
Right, Carlos. Listen, we really need to pay our fine. Then we can go on our way, you can go on your creepy Temple of Doom way. It's a win-win for everyone.
Perhaps. Have you embraced her divine promise?
Only if I get her consent first.
For the promise to be made real, all living beings must accept it completely. Come, have faith.
Quill, we cannot return the way we came.
All right, change of plans. Let's take these freaks to church.
Oh, someone's getting hurt!
We are engaging in self-defense!
I don't think they care!
This day's rule will no longer sully the Nova Corps!
We just wanted to pay our fine!
Our good intentions have been misconstrued! Look out!
Yes, now we know where they all went!
This is far from all the Nova Corps!
This is how it's done!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
This will not reflect well on our fine.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in. So expect more of them purple freaks.
Yeah, what was with that weird glow they had?
Sorcery.
Virus?
Well, we better hope it ain't contagious. One more room, he said.
Well, we did find something.
Yeah, lucky us!
Let's just find Corel. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if she don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corel.
Looks like a standoff.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Side one.
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
We're sitting down.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing ya.
Damn it, Drax!
Can he handle that many?
Not much we can do about it now.
Can't this thing go any faster?
We're lucky it ain't driving to the ground after being shot up like that.
I should have just jumped.
Yeah, because that's what we need. Two idiots.
Ground floor! Get ready for a fight!
Don't forget about Drax. We need to make sure he's okay.
This still doesn't explain why the station was empty!
I heard on their calls they were doing some sort of sweep. Busting through! Slow him down!
Pops now. Music to my ears.
I can't believe they killed... Oh, forget, big guy.
Rope them death!
That a solid life insurance. Haunting Drax!
Are we really shooting up a cop shop?
Let's hope this doesn't come back to Hamura! Snip it! Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be purged.
Rip them up, Drax! Make your peace!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Never see it coming!
Feels good to engage in honest combat.
I'll admit, I'm working out some issues here.
My guy's really starting to tick me off!
Shield down! Time's up! Don't think they're just gonna let us leave!
Pleasure! They would do best not to get in our way!
Take this to your matriarch or whatever!
Yeah, go cry to your mommy.
I have no intention of dying today.
Didn't count on Drax, did ya?
You're about to be full of regrets! They don't seem like Novacore to me!
They are not normal. They are traitors.
Put some rocket! Bomb it at him, big guy! Got the shield in the mine!
You open set it, let's kill this guy!
You sully the name of Novacore.
Imagine what the world might think!
Rocket! Fireworks!
You ever known a weird glow to be good?
Stop the sword, Groot!
They are undeserving of the Novacore uniform.
And that weird glow isn't helping!
It's like they've completely lost it!
They are not normal. They are traitors.
Let's see those branches! This is what you get for shooting at us!
Remo Drax the traitor!
Peter Quill, unleash me on Courageous now!
That floaty mine guy's really starting to tick me off!
I agree. The electric-wielding Corman must perish next.
Cut to the chase!
Drax, go!
Eat this! Good luck with those mines now!
Rip him a new one!
Death has come.
Why did you find them here?
I ain't interested in the Clarkin mystery!
Rifle now, Rocket!
This is kind of a fantasy of mine.
Their attempt to murder us must be punished.
Like a hot knife!
This is not how I saw our mystery concluding.
Let's just hope we're on the right side of
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
this! You don't say.
Guys, Grill's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corel, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on. Seriously, Corel?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
So we tried.
Secure the station. All must accept or be purged.
It is Nova Corps' duty to protect life, not to destroy it.
Rocket, come on.
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are. I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
How long do I have to listen to you two squabbling?
We're not squabbling, we're just disagreeing loudly.
Besides, he started it.
Intruders in C junction.
Looks like we're fighting our way out.
No mercy!
So much for our deserted station!
So much for paying our fine and leaving.
Rush effects!
Guess they know we're here now.
Let's put them down quickly and push forward!
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But we're too excited. This love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Wultop's fields must
We
wait!
are!
Let's...
Slice and dice!
To them so much for our deserted station!
So much for paying our fine and leaving.
Throw that, Drax! Let loose, Rocket! Groot, you're up!
Are we certain these
This
Nova
is
Corps
much! Feel free to stop and ask them! I'll enjoy this!
One more room.
Blow something up, Rocket! You'll feel better! Watch your corners!
Just don't stop
Watch
doing it.
this!
I prefer our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Hopefully all Nova Corps isn't like these guys! Fix that cuckoo Nova Corpsman's clock! Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just asking!
Up! We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar. What's next, Peter?
Nice to meet you!
Hey! You guys know you're glowing, right?
At least it doesn't seem contagious! You don't stand a chance!
One more room.
Blow something up, Rocket! You'll feel better!
Meet your maker!
Smoke 'em, Rocket!
inserted! I prefer our last encounter with Nova Corps! Hopefully all Nova Corps isn't like these guys!
Watch your corners! Just don't stop shooting! With armor!
Only certain these Nova Corps are the enemy! Glowing is a universal sign of bad guys!
Pursue the non-believers.
I am Groot.
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it. Hey, we can get through here.
I am Groot.
You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look!
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack jobs spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Nice to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't you start with me, Muscles. You're still mostly in my good books.
I am Groot.
Who said...
So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here. There! Whoa! Purge the faithless! Larkin, Scott! Can nothing go easy?
What do you think? How about you guys just go back to praying? Pulverize them!
I will enjoy this!
They better watch theirs! Man, and I thought normal Centurions were bad.
Not all bad! Get some!
And keep an eye out for the big one we saw!
It seemed pretty caught up in that whole magic show!
We're not protected! You can run away, but no!
This position is strategically compromised!
Then let's even the odds!
Hold them down! You think they saw us spying on them? Work for that fancy pants Nova Corps on her, I swear!
Blind you!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
Finally! Sick of those dasting mines!
Careful!
What's like a Nova? Pick you when you're down!
I'd like to see them try! This is how it's done!
Beautify them, Groot! You guys want to go back to your weird chanting thing?
You could have just left us alone!
Blow the way, Rocky! It's not the shield, it's the mine! It's up already! Groot, talk about death from above! Space car!
Thanks for the assist.
That's why I'm here. Got this one!
Finally! Watch my Flarkin back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
All must see.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did 'em.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator? Those Nova barely got a shot off before they were gunned down by them glowy ones.
Is that...
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's Flarkin go already.
Alright, hangar, here we come.
What the Flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles. No, not really. There she is. Come to Papa. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape her light.
Let's deal with these rebels.
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
One down!
Watch the blaster fire, or you're popping out her chassis.
Would you focus on get... There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano systems.
Where's my tunes?
I got your scudding terror music.
We've got more incoming! They really don't want us to go!
Nice to be wanted! Drag, sack 'em!
I shall break their bones!
How's it going in there, Rocket? Check this out. What you gonna do when the leader turn all upside down? I just hope Corral and the kid got away on that ship! Almost there, team!
Engines are hot, seat warmers warming.
Watch the ones on the side!
My ship!
I got her.
Careful!
You wanna do it? Get ready. Now!
Move, move, move! Move! Hold it back! Do you think you'll have anything left?
Now what?
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold control.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our comms are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Look, me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket.
Peter Quill, what does killing two birds with one stone signify?
You mean solving two problems with a single solution?
Ha! I knew it! There are no birds on nowhere.
Depends if she our count. Saw a few of them last time.